Well, hello and welcome back to Honkai Impact Third. Alright, that's just the mouse. I was thinking of putting off this stream because I was a bit sickly. Not feeling sickish. But you know. It'll be okay once I rest up enough. Now for this I got what do you call it? Previous, I got Athlete Fushi. And then the next one will be Nua. New season. Shoot for the new season. I plan the future life is amazing will begin soon. Guest and director, please get ready. Director, please help me with my stage name. Nua. You ready? Yep. And this one does not require any things, so it's all good. Me going full on charisma, boy. Charm bubble. Charisma, walk around the rehearsal room, sketch class. Let's be happy. Try new instruments in an empty rehearsal room. Rehearsal room will be open for a while before it's closed. Can I practice more? Yeah, I just used 20. So it's a sunrise. The lonely sunshine fell on my body, but I think it's the brilliance of the assiduous fighter. Wait, what? Assiduous fighter? Well, anyway. That's a good bit of charisma. Let's do singing. You'll be a songstress. Big fat bird. Someone who called himself a talent scout just gave a name card to me. I wonder, because I think I did this before, is it a fraud? It's a good opportunity for you. Alright, look, this is... what? Where's the name card? Never mind, I don't remember where I put the name card, but it's good to be recognized. Me plus 10. Yeah, it's good to be happy. This is a problem. There's no charisma. Singing workshop, yeah, there we go. Learned a complicated song. Had a long chat with the old janitor after dinner. He told me a lot about our show's anecdote. The crew used to organize lectures for the elderly. The studio was a workshop for student interns. The old janitor has seen a lot of things and been to a lot of places, and the stories he made up almost sounded real. Intelligent plus 1. Alright, sketch class? Sketch class doesn't seem to be right, but I'll take it. Should you steal our sketch, then pitch black. Chicken restaurant. Next to it, walk around the sports center. Well, that's some charisma, sure. A surprise gift, I haven't seen it yet. It's about midnight now. Let's wait and see. Then we found a whole night and saw one who left the gift. Sent the gift. When I was in the days, I think it was the director. Fulfilled. There we go. I have 100 mood. I guess get skill when getting int, I suppose. Because singing apparently gives us intellect. Walk around the park. I am Schottenberg. I'll take it. Took a walk and bought a lot of weird stuff on sale. Seeing him walking home on the store stuff saying and getting a membership grants prices. Talked a lot of good things, but I couldn't remember clearly. That being said, I think I come to know how good it is by filling a suitcase right now. Sure, wearing a limited edition shopping bag can carry anything. Let shopping spree begin. Suitcase, it can't carry the whole world, but it can keep you company when you travel around the world. Don't forget the combination for the number lock though. Number lock. Psh. Nice thing. Let's go clear up the calendar. Still posting on social medias. Posted Chic Phoenix's photo on his social media and received many likes. Still I know golden hair is looking for a rough life here. Let's take a look. Judging by the probability, I think everyone taking part in can only win the lowest prize. The owner said he wasn't lying. Unfortunately, I had learned the probability theory before. Alright. I'm gonna need some charisma. There we go. Microphone. And a very difficult song. I was saying an apple hit my head. You can eat the apple. And use the apple to make an apple pie as it can be a consolation for physical pain of being hit by it. Script the tuner for voice adjustment, perfect tool for a musician. Fantastic. Practice singing. Why not, right? Guitar? Sure. Play chords. Received 2 pamphlets on my way about 2 shops. You want to visit one of them? The shooting is done today. Go to climbing gym, go to maid cafe. Oh, why not a maid cafe? Here. Charm and cuteness, charisma +2. Oh, nice. Seize the day. Colors class. Post on social media. It's +5 though. Ooh, yeah. Shared June last night on social media and received many comments. Time does fly. Weekly reviews coming into only one last minute training. Seize the day. All stats +2. Nice. Was reached. Means at least 40 at the end of the week. Rewards all stats +3. Rigorous training. Who am I gonna be in the future? Colors class? Sure not. Didn't know landscape, my color got dirty. Borrowed 2 film DVDs from the video room. They're a documentary and action movie. Which one would you like? Documentary. It's a fantastic documentary brings out most of the experience of traveling to breathtaking, beautiful places. Fire. It's so great that I forgot the training plan. Oh, live stream set. Nice. Share a video and just made on social media and received many followers. That's inside the old warehouse of the west of the studio. It seems people rarely go there. What? You don't know about it either? Aren't you afraid of darkness? Better stay safe when our lighting is poor at night. Don't want to damage anything in the warehouse, not even hurt the hats in the ground. Oh, that's it. High definition per live stream. Yep. She's the one that's actually streaming this game. Oh. Anyway. Shaped class. Drawing board. Say a character that head began spinning. I've wanted to pick the outfit for myself. I have no idea. Do you have any advice? Put in a fashionable outfit. Try many outfits, though I feel tired. The fresh look of putting on a new outfit is refreshing. Stamina -20, -2, charisma +4. Dancing, I suppose. Enhanced flexibility and core strength. I feel relaxed. Hey, did you hear something? Looks like a puppy is trapped. It's never bad to play safe. Better not go. I heard during dinner that it'll be a prank. Thanks for the tip, Director. I was spared. Dancing workshop. Unfortunately, won't be able to get the dancing masterclass. Music to tempo and complete dynamic dancing moves. Share your stuff. Now's the raffle session. I grasped my raffle ticket and was so happy I see I won the first prize. Now I can have a victory dinner or take away a souvenir. Collect the souvenir. The souvenir can contain a random item. What do I get? Cushion pillow. Soft chic phoenix. It's a chicken. Week 3 just ended. Well, that's the end. Graduate. Blogger Nua. This makes more sense. Confirm. So we got blogger Nua, athlete Fushi, and recluse Fenghuang. Well, it makes sense, I suppose. Anyway, moving on. Collect this, collect Sim Battle. Coin collection, let's do that. Okay, I could be able to get that story from Story and Campaign today. Alright, let's move on. Say. So. Shove these in. Okay. Not sure why this is still here and it's not giving me money, but whatever. I could do this in my own time. Alright. Me and Myself. Chapter 22. Oh boy. We're getting quite, going along quite well. To the flawless. I think I've already done this. All of it? Pretty sure? Unless it wants me to do it again, which is a bit weird, but whatever. Anyway. Actually, this thing says new. Why does it say new? Hello, why are you new? Hello? There is nothing here for you to be new. Okay, it's gone. Alright, we're here. How long is this? It's very short, actually. 22-7. Well, let's see to it. No one foresaw the 8th Hersher's birth, especially not Fuhua or Hua. Healthy, strong, and with great Honkai energy adaptivity, this is a perfect body. The best part was the body was soulless. The original owner left this shell behind for Honkai to nest in. It never occurred to the desperate Fuhua, the conceited Otto, or Kevin, who still had a soft spot for his old friend. Ironically, it was the most devoted fighters of Honkai that played major roles in the birth of the 8th Hersher. 8 already? Yeah, let me see. First one is Weld. Or Joyce. Second is Void. Or Siren. Or Kiana. Third is me. Fourth. Which one was the fourth? Fourth. Don't remember. Fifth, sixth. I think 6 and 7 were the ones that came before. Two lovers, Elle and Anna. Really? So which one's 4 and 5? I don't know. Well, anyway, maybe you guys could help me with that. Who's 4 and 5? Oh, anyway, Act 1A. I. Okay. I, the one who is speaking or writing. I'm guessing it's Fuhua. Kiana Bronya Fuhua. Alright. What is this suit? Valkyrie Accipiter.
ずいぶんと時間がかかりましたね。待ちくたびれましたよ。記憶の数はそう多くありませんし、案内人をわざわざ手配したのに、どうしてそんなに時間がかかってるんですかね。おや？驚いてます？すみません。サプライズでもと思いまして。まあ、少しやりすぎたみたいですが。あなたは誰ですか？
Hua noticed Kiana and Bronyo both took a step back. They immediately
どうしてみんな
recognized.
そう聞くんでしょうね。私はあなたたちの委員長ですよ。同じ姿じゃありませんか。くそ。どいつもこいつも。
確かにあんたは委員長そっくりだけど、委員長はこんなことしない。
そんなの結局は慣れの問題だよ。ほら、彼女たちはあなたの方がいいみたいですし、あなたから説明してあげてください。
Her feather.
余計なことは言わないように。
あ、
The illusion dissipated. Oh.
ブローニャさん、元気でしたか？
委員長。
An overwhelming pressure sealed her lips and forbid her to spit out another word.
余計なことは言わないようにと言ったでしょ。公平に競うんですから、不正は許しませんよ。ほら、私たちの正体を教えてあげればいいんです。私は、キアナと共にいたあの都政の羽で、彼女は、オットーに殺された不可です。微妙に違う気がしますけど。まあいいでしょ。
With a finger snap, the thing hung down vanished.
委員長に何をしたの？
まったく。何ですか？
Just putting her hand up.
少し休んでもらっただけですよ。
ブローニャは、あなたを信じません。
なぜです？
あなたの企みには何か裏があると、ブローニャはそう思います。
Oh, she
ど
did
う
blow
し
you
て
up
偽
from a
りの
bridge.
退去山を作ったんですか？どうしてブローニャたちに委員長の思い出を見せたんですか？それに、
So you understand what
ど
she'll
うし
do
てあのお
next.
姉さんの姿でブローニャたちを騙したのです。こんな遠回しなことせず、堂々と姿を現すこともできたはずです。
一つ、 退去山は偽りではありません。あなたたちの意識に合わせて少し修正を加えただけです。私の考えたシナリオも多少入っていますが、正真正銘本物の退去山です。二つ。あなたたちに私のことを理解してほしかったからです。昔の私は無口で他人に多くを語りませんでした。その結果、多くの過ちを犯しました。だから私は反省し、正直でいようと思ったのです。過去の失敗、過ち、固執、全部あなたたちに見せるようにしました。そうすれば、公正な審判を下してくれると思ったからです。
Crazy eyes.
そして三つ目。わかりませんか？演出のためですよ。私自ら案内していたら、せっかくの物語もオ
Yeah,
チ
she
が分かって
organized
し
all
まうでし
this.
ょ？
She wouldn't want to ruin
ち
it.
ょうど私の頭の中に封印された人がいました。原因は覚えていませんが、彼女は完全な記憶と人格がありました。あなたは間違ってます。
The thing Huang Down said to Hua softly in her head, but she paid no heed.
だから使いました。できるだけ彼女に自由を与えました。これが演出です。あなたたちも見抜けなかったでしょ？
でも、なんでブローニャたちをこのように貶めた目的は、一体何ですか？
貶める？
Hua seemed to take it as a huge offense.
いつ貶めましたか？あなたたちは傷つきましたか？危険な目に遭いましたか？すべては私の手のひらの上であり、問題が起こる可能性なんてみじんもありませんでした。なのに、あなたたちは敵意を私に向けるんですね。
Kiana and Bronya exchanged their suspicious looks. Little did they know about the true intent of this Fu Hua
惑わ
lookalike.
されないでください、キアナ。彼女はブローニャたちと一緒です。
それに私たちは委員長を取り返さないと。
え？
Oh.
私と戦うつもりでいいでしょう。拳で話し合いましょう。軽く手ほどきしてあげます。おとなしく
Adana playing as a Fu
位置
Hua.
につきました。へえ、不完全な律者なんだ。なるほど。ベルトがコアをあなたに渡したんですね。
Holy shit. Why's she only targeting me?
半人前の律者が手を組んだところで結果はこんなものです。まあ、あなたたちが弱いのではなく、私が強すぎる。
隙が全くない。
都政の羽の力すら使ってないのにこのざまですか？キアナ、ブローニャさん、これが私の実力です。わかりましたか？
どうすれば。
審判の時は来た。
静かに。私です。
Fu Hua's voice suddenly sounded within their heads.
彼女はこの状況を喜ぶあまり、まだ私には気づいていません。キアナ、ブローニャさん、よく
やっぱりそうだったんだ。あの力の源。
もう終わりですか？それが賢明です。 あなたたちとは話がしたかっただけですし、彼女の体は私のものです。私の記憶に律者人格が混じったせいで、彼女は自分のことを私だと思い込んでいます。何をしてるんです？
キアナ、委員長と対策を練ってください。ブローニャが時間を稼ぎます。
Stay away from Juan.
重装ウサギライドオン。
まだやるんですか？それでキアナはおしまい？キアナの方が賢かったみたいですね。いいでしょう。票が割れるのは嫌ですし、審判
Am I in this
その
phone
バイ
forever?
クで満足い
I could just literally ride around. Oh. What is that behind her? It's a city. Upside down. No, she's using her feathers, of course. She's literally just running around. Alright. It is easier to know someone else than yourself. Yes, I heard this many a time before. I want to ult and I want to use 25 hit combo, so I'll use... He did. Ooh, right in the very end. Anyway. In the eyes of Honkai, this Herrscher is as perfect as she can possibly be. However, as just Otto's oversight accidentally sent Fu Hua's body into Honkai's embrace, nuances make big differences. A new Honkai persona awakened within Fu Hua's body. It was simple at the beginning, until Honkai forged its self-identity, which was then mixed with Fu Hua's own memory. In every previous case of Herrschers, Honkai always managed to take control in the vessel, but Fu Hua was different. Memories of millennia from Fu Hua's past swept over like ocean tides, overwhelming the newly born Honkai persona. Without further external interference, Honkai gave in to the Fu Hua identity and lost total control in the new body. This has never happened before since Honkai came to be. What's up, Sean? Sean? Yeah, Sean. Well, that's great. There's a break every video thingy, so I'll always be interrupted. Nice. You, the one or ones being addressed, used as the pronoun the second person, singular or plural, in any grammatical relation, except that of a possessive. Right.
ブローニャさんでもそう多くの時間は稼げない。もし相手が戦いに飽きたらすぐに私の存在に気づくはず。彼女は私の全盛期だった頃の力だけでなく律者の力も持っている。力だけで勝てるような相手じゃない。この状況を打破するには何か作戦が必要だ。
どうすればいいの？
彼女を疑えばいい。
疑う？
彼女は自分が何者であるか疑っている。そして自分こそが本物のフカであると信じ、フカであろうとしている。
She's doing all she can to prove that she is Fuhua.
けど実際は生まれたばかりの子供なの。彼女には善意と理性があり、まだ崩壊に全てを飲み込まれてはいない。自分が本物ではないと理解したとき、彼女は自分の正体を理解する。そして彼女は動揺し、律者の力をうまく扱えなくなるはず。その一瞬の隙こそが私たちに残された唯一のチャンスだ。でも彼女を壊すことが目的じゃない。気をつけてキアナ。彼女を崩壊の深淵へと落としてはいけない。
Not trying to destroy her. On the other side, her shell of reason uses her mobility to keep the distance between her and Hua. Ah, so this is part of the cutscene. But the cannon barrage caused very little trouble for Hua. I see. Man, that was quick. It's over. Bronya knew. She stood no chance in Hua's illusion. But to create an opening for Fuhua, she did everything she could.
あとは任せました。
任せました？
Her thoughts failed to escape Hua's grasp.
おかしい。ブローニャさんは。
It took only Hua seconds to come to a rough idea of their plan.
頑固者め。そう邪険にしないでください。へえ、いたんですね。もちろんです。うっかりあなたのことを忘れていました。まさか逃げてたんですか？逃げていませんよね。私の考えすぎですよね。
Fuhua shook her head.
ずっとここにいたじゃないですか。ならいいです。
With a wave of her hand, the illusion dispersed.
ありがとう、キアナ。私のこと信じ、
気を失ってる。
油断したからさ。第一律者の力はそう簡単に制御できるものじゃない。あの男たちがどうなったか知ってるでしょ？ほら、あなたがいれば十分なんだから。簡単な話なんだ。私と彼女、お互いの意見が衝突し、どっちが本物の負荷だと思う？
Speak with the two Fuhua and choose the one you deem real. Is there anything? No death. Okay. Better not die from this.
本物の委員長は律者に抑え込まれてる。あれは委員長の体を乗っ取った律者。まだ崩壊に操られてない。委員長を助けるには
You're
直
the
感
real
で判
Fuhua.
断してみて。この強くて勇敢で理性のある負荷が本物？
私は
Of course, everyone's gonna pick Senti. It's you.
やっぱりそうでしょ。
不公平だと思う。
世の中公平なことばかりじゃない。で、
Not fair.
あなたは何が不公平だというの？
どちらが本物か判断してほしいって言われたけど、あんたのことは何も知らない。委員長の過去をたくさん見せて、自分は生まれ変わったって言ってたけど、あんたのことを知ったわけじゃない。私が知ったのは、あんたが大巨山で罠を仕掛けて、私とブローニャちゃんを貶めたことだけ。そんな状況で、公平な判断を下せるわけない。
Speechless, Hua stared at Fuhua with her eyes wide open and soon redirected her gaze at Kiana.
確かに言う通りだ。彼女を選ぶものだと思ってた。先入観というものは何よりも厄介だし。けど、キアナの言う通り、これは私が悪い。先に自己紹介すべきだった。少なくとも、私とあの頑固者の違いを知ってもらわないと。
Yeah, I didn't die. Alright. The Honkai persona sensed the brewing of a crisis. No, the crisis had reared its head long ago. In this era, the world has come to a better appreciation of what it means to be human. Emotions, desires, and instincts, things that defy the cold rationalism of previous era, now define humanity. The betrayal of the first Herrscher. The awakening of the second Herrscher. The third Herrscher. They're all turning against the Honkai. Honkai has to stop this chain of events. Something has to be done against humanity's resistance.
起きてください。寝すぎですよ。
And so, within the subconsciousness of the new Herrscher, a voice began to whisper.
あなたは？私はあなたの井戸です。最も原始的でありのままのあなたです。
Id. The voice answered.
ちゃんと思い出して、あなたは。
Fuhua. Who, what or which person or persons used as an interrogative? Kiana. No des. No des. The illusion spread out once again. Oh, it's this thing again.
ここって。
そう。ここはあなたが律者として目覚めた場所。過去の私との違いを見せるには、あなたに体験してもらうのが一番いいからね。そうでしょ？ほら、過去の私はオットーに惑わされ、彼の代わりに悪いことをたくさんしてきた。理由は、助けてくれた恩と火種計画への執着心。でもよくよく考えたら、火種計画って本当にそんな大事なものだった？いや、そんなことはない。人類を自由に成長させることが必ずしも悪い結果につながるとは限らない。困難があればそれを克服する。人類はそうやって成長してきた。そうでしょ？火種計画は所詮メイ博士の傲慢が生み出したものなの。助けてくれた恩に関しては別に彼の助けがなくとも対処ができた。何か言いたいことがあったら言ってくれていいですよ。 ちょうどキアナもここにいますし、補足したければご自由にどうぞ。過去の話はもうやめましょう。でもあなたは過去に生きてる人なんでしょ？
Hua pointed to the her in the illusion.
過去の私は未来、希望、勝利のために他人の計画を執行してきました。理由も結果も問わずにね。この道を歩けと言われたらそれに従い、考えることをメイ博士やオットーに丸投げした。でも思考を放棄するということがどういう意味だかわかります？それは責任から逃げてるんです。ですが私は逃げません。今回の復活をきっかけに私はいろいろと考えました。今の私はあの男の言いなりになったりしません。リタ、
She's gonna fight Rita.
彼女は天命の忠実な
Can you believe it? In today's world, she still do laundry and sleeping with her own hands.
今もその正体がわからない。彼女には本当に自分の心が
After the curse from Otto, he took away the ability to think of anyone in contact with him. Just thinking about this makes me furious. Don't know why it cuts her off.
位置につきました。
Whatever. Take this, Rita.
敵に優しくすることは自分の首を絞めること。昔のどう？互いの差は一目瞭然でしょ？
でも委員長は私たちを守るために。
それは変わり身が早いだけのこと。私は違う。私は常に周りのことを考えて、それに過去の私には悪い癖がある。
Indecision.
何をする
Oh, yeah. Change my later, let you go, but I'm different. I have way more resolve.
何をするにしても私は最後まで貫く。決して自分の
本当に？
当然
No regrets.
人は自分の選択に責任を持つ。私は
じゃああの時あんたがあの場、何があったかは知ってるんでしょ？
Oh, flaws
第
your
二
reality.
律者の意識が私を打ち破った。あの時の私は世界にとって最大の脅威だった。あんただったらどう対応したの？
Hua fell silent.
これ以上ない返しだ、ギアナ。
この人の性格なら多分。
ええ、私なら
I would have killed the
迷
second
わずあなたを殺すでしょう。
Yes.
もちろんあの時の私は今よりもずっと弱かった。
Second issue was I have full form, then I would be here with everything I got.
キアナ、責めないでほしい。
If he is one in a million miracle, if it happens again, you won't be able to resist a Hershey's mind corruption.
人類が律者の力を制御できるようになるとは思わないの？律者に
愛で律者に勝つ。オットーもそう言っていた。けど私は信じない。いや、信じないんじゃなくて。
Hua bit her lips hard.
わからない。わからないんだ。とにかく、私ならその場で全力で律者を倒すことを選ぶはず。危ない橋は渡れない。渡りたくない。
Hua didn't speak to her in her head, but she felt encouraged. She did plant doubts in the Hirsch's head.
わかった。それで私を倒した後、あんたはどうするの？
倒した後？
Hua pondered the question with a cruel smile creeping up her face.
その後、オットーという過ちの根源を消す。
She made no effort to cover her murderous intent while gazing at the Schicksal Overseer.
大したことはない。彼は所詮メイ博士の道具に過ぎない。
Dr.
メイ博
Mayske.
士の足元にも及ばない。そんな奴が世界を手玉に取り、何年も私を欺いてきた。彼なんて別に大したことないんだ。
Hua waved her hand forcefully, driving away some imaginary buzzing fly. Defying her will, the illusion of Otto didn't vanish. In the illusion's hand, the golden plume gave off a soft and warm glow.
そうか、そうだった。彼は都政の羽の模造品を作り出せるんだった。黒板少年。くそ。私が作った元凶なのに、リアルを追求するあまり、奴にしてやられるなんて。おっと、のくせに。
Hua grumbled and gritted her teeth with anger and frustration mixed together.
委員長がやったの？
残された力は微々たるものだから、私にできるのはこれくらい。
As Otto's illusion shattered, the Hersher's bitter grunt still went on.
「勝利の外貨が響かんことを」
Kiana was shaking the Hershey's fundamental belief.
キアナ、うまくいってる。
In the plume, Fuhua thought so. She was so weak that a simple move like that almost exhausted her. Simple. She was now entirely at the mercy of the Hersher, like a newly born baby. It never occurred to the Hersher this dwindling feather should be attempting to take her down. It doesn't make sense. If she dies, the attached feather would vanish in a wink. The Hersher refused to entertain this possibility from the very beginning. That's the defining difference between her and the real Fuhua.
これでもう最後でしょうね。
Ready for a martyr's death, Fuhua felt a whiff of regret and shame when her life was about to end.
みんな
What used to be used as an interrogative expressing inquiry about the identity, nature, or value of an object or matter. Alright. Let's do these.
準備できたよ。
どうキアナ、これでいいでしょ。
Hua almost shouted to her with a growing impatience.
あんたの強さはもう十分理解したよ。
何か含みがある言い方みたいだけど。
うん。だって、それは敵として、戦士としてのあんただから。研究室で、私は委員長と一緒に過ごした。委員長の優しいところをたくさん知ってる。あの時、委員長は体を失って、力もあまり残されていなかったけど、それでも私を助けようと手を貸してくれた。もしあんただったら、どうしてた？
もちろん私もできるだけあなたを助けるよ。
Hua replied without thinking.
でも、体のない自分を想像するのは難しい。今の私はこんなにも強い。そんなことはもう二度と起こらないから安心していいよ。その光景を再現しましょうか。また出てきましたか。無視して話を進めてたのにいきなり話に入ってくるなんて。まあいいでしょう。力を貸してあげますから再現してみてください。ここは上条製薬
Heliopolis.
ヨルムンガンドの隠れ蓑である医療機関です。私とキアナはとある情報を手に入れるためここに潜入しようとしました。潜入ですか？大得意ですよ。都政の羽の力を使えば誰にも気づかれず自由に行動できますからね。さあキアナ、やってみよう。
Intruder found.
なんだこいつ、人間じゃない。力が効かない。
あんたのせいで気づかれた。
大したことない。全部倒せばいい。潜入とはつまり誰にも知られないこと。だってこんなの大したことない。
That's my type of stealth.
ヨルムンガンドの雑魚と戦うのは別に初めてじゃない。スジャッカルとかいうやつもここにいたんでしょ。彼女を出してみたら？彼女の全然相手にならない。
の時の委員長はかなり力が弱ってた。
ごめん。そうしたかったのは山々だったけど、弱いふりをするのは苦手で。
No, this how
弱
they
者の
really
気持
did.
ちがあんたには理解できないの？
そういうわけじゃなく、そもそも私は弱者になることを望んでない。
そういったところがあんたと彼女の一番の違いかもね。
うん、そうだろうね。過去の私は強い力を持っているにもかかわらず弱者だった。でも今の私は違う。邪魔者が誰であろうとも、私はそいつを排除する。欲しいものは必ず手に入れるし、思い通りにことが進まなければ、私の思い通りに変えてみせる。
力を持ってるから使うの？私の知ってる委員長は、フカは弱者の気持ちを理解できる強者だった。
だから私は彼女じゃないと言ったでしょ。私と彼女、どちらがより優れているのか考えてほしい。
Which of us is the better
あんたはフカじゃないって、そう言いたいの？
You're not
私
Fuwa.
は不可だ。でも私は変わった。どうしてあなたたちは過去にすがる？私の何がいけない？彼女が何かを成した？何もできてない。何をしても失敗ばかりだった。私なら成功する。それが何だろうとも。オットーを殺せる。ケビンにも勝てる。どうして新しい私を受け入れてくれないの？
それは、確かにあんたは委員長よりも優秀で、強くて、敵にだって勝てる。過去の委員長よりも、すごいかもしれない。
そうでしょ？
けど、それは私たちの委員長じゃない。相手を間違えてるよ。あんたの目の前にいる私たちは、あんたが軽蔑するあの負荷と日々を共にしてきた。私たちは友達だったんだから。彼女がどんな人だろうと関係ない。どんな人になろうとも関係ない。私たちが好きなのは、あの負荷。あの負荷だけ。私たちの委員長だけなの。あんたが彼女の存在に変わることなんてないよ。
Okay.
それが答え。あなたの答えってわけ？あなたは、彼女がいいの？彼女を選ぶの？私は不可じゃないって。彼女こそが不可だと。それがあなたの答え。
Hua began to shudder uncontrollably. She lifted up her frowning face, lips bleeding from hard biting. Instead of a Hersher, Kiana saw an aggrieved child. I did not expect that. 'She was burning with rage, and the next moment the fire went out. She threw a question with interrogative eyes.
最初から決まってたんでしょ？私のことを真剣に考えず、初めから眼中になかった。彼女だってずっとあなたを助けて、あなたたちは。
Hua closed her eyes. Her clenched fists began to shiver violently.
真剣に考えてたのは私だけ。こんなの不公平だ。いいでしょう。あなたが望む負荷を返してあげる。
A phoenix quill emerged out of thin air and hovered right before Kiana.
女がいいんでしょ。どいつもこいつも彼女がいいって言うならお望み通り返してやるよ。
委員長。
Kiana carefully cupped the quill. It was soft and weightless, but the familiar presence of Fuhua was unmistakable.
溶けた。キアナ、律者の束縛が消えた。ええ。けどあなたももうすぐ死にますけどね。力を分け与えはしない。私の他にあなたを助けられる者はいない。死ねばいいんです。そう、死ね。みんな死んでしまえ。
Kiana tried to feel some Honkai energy into the quill using the edge of Taixuan, but the energy refused to go in.
私のために力を使わないで、キアナ。それはもっと大きな脅威のために残しておくべきものなんだから。そう、無駄なことなんてしなくていい。都政の羽はそうやわじゃないんだから。
もう一つ方法があるよ。
Kiana said in a low but assured voice.
方法はもう一つある。委員長の体を取り返せばいい。
キアナ、いけない。あまりにも危険だ。
Take back the body. Without any hesitation, Kiana stood up and summoned her subspace lances.
そうかもね。でももう誰かが私から離れるのは嫌なの。
愚か者が。どういうつもり？ドラマの主人公にでもなったつもり？ヘドガル、あの頑固者はあなたに諦めるように言ったんでしょ。キアナ、彼女を助けたい？私に勝つことすらできないのに。勝ったとしても彼女は助からないのに。この体は私のものだ。彼女の力で私の体を乗っ取るって？ありえない。私の体がなければ彼女の力は回復しないんだよ。わかる？勝ち目なんてないの。死ぬしかないんだ。死ぬしかない。
Nevertheless, Kiana still clenched the lances.
愚か者。
The Hersher lowered her head. Which one?
いいでしょう。そんなに戦いたいなら最後まで付き合ってあげる。
Answering her voice, the whole world started to twist and turn into a massive vortex, and threads of light flew out.
キアナ、そしてあなたもそうまでして。友達には優しいけど敵に対しては手加減しないんだ。これが完全なる正義、完全なる負荷、完全なる私だ。
Oh. Yes. 22-5. Me! Exclamation mark. Used especially after an interjection or exclamation to indicate forceful utterance or strong feeling. Me! Alright, prepare. Ooh.
復活してから今まで敗北を味わったことは。キアナ、あなたの強さはオット、ケビン、ユランダルと比べてどうなの？自分の力を思い知れ、バカ者。
Ultimate variations when create black holes. Ultimate has shorter cooldown.
あるみたいだ。なら私を見つけられる？
Fine.
これが私？全然違うでしょ。私は公平を重んじるタイプ。あなたが槍を使うなら私も使わせてもらう。心から
これは槍じゃない。
同じだ。気をつけて。もっと難しくなるから。
This one. Oh shit.今私に謝るのなら許してあげる。真っ黒。絶望的でしょ。
どこ？
キアナ、私が
This one.
導いてあげる。
I got it. I don't know how to tell the difference, but whatever. Yeah. What? Did she just portal away? What happened? Yeah, she did. It's a big ass bleed. This is the edge of Taixuan.
来なさい。
Sprint.
本物のケーキを見せてあげる。
Subspace
これ
lances.
でも食らえ。来なさい。矢を食らえ。矢を食らえ。
Missing a little bit here and there, but it's okay.
矢を食らえ。
on my way. Man, this chain does not have much slack. Oh, she's whipping everything. Oh. I didn't know I was supposed to press stuff. We're gonna have a mid-air fight.
少しは落ち着いたかな、キアナ。ほら、これが私とあなたの実力の差なの。あなたは私に勝てない。勝てないんだ。
Doing this again. Oh shit. My sentience doesn't have that move.
考えてみて。この戦いに何の意味がある？その結果に何の意味をもたらす？この世界に必要なのは私の力で、私の方だ。
Bam.
勝敗に意味はない。あなたが負けるのは当然のことなの。私がいるよ。キア、
Hold the button.
あなたが私に与えたダメージは瞬く間に回復する。けど、あなたはどう？傷が増える一方でしょ。忠告するよ、キアナ。全文明の融合戦士の
そうだね。でもここは現実じゃない。あんたの意識空間だ。
だから私に勝てる隙があるとでも？寝言は寝てから言いなさい。院長は諦めてない。それは私が手加減したからだ。
Bam. That deflection thing is pretty cool. Me! 2 exclamation marks show an even more extreme form of shock that 1 exclamation mark is just not enough to express. Me! 3 exclamation marks, even rarer, still in good writing. Nice. Just fucking fantastic is what it is. Alright, I won't bring anyone out. Because they might just kill
勝利
the
の外貨が響
yeah,
かんこと
boy. Oops.
震えなさい断罪の名において正解の雷打ち
曲調が強くなる
震えなさい姿に手を持つはっ正解の雷打ち
勝利のテンポを上げなさい今黄金のように輝きなさい来年の恋早く必要なところにあげましょう雷鳴に全ての罪を洗い流してもらいましょう
Last one. Nope.
勝利の外貨が響かんこと
震えなさい断罪の名において正解の雷打ち
雷電の声早く行きましょう勝利の外貨曲調が強くなるもっとあるんだけど曲調が強くなるこれがあなたへのレクイエムよ雷鳴に全ての罪を洗い流してもらいましょう
Alright. Last one. Okay.
嘘だありえない。あなたたちちゃんと言うことを聞きなさい。くそあなたたちこのバカたわけが邪魔をする。どうしてあの役立たずを助ける。 あなたたち敗者のくせに。
これは委員長の。
キアナ、力を抑えて。教えたことを思い出すの。神なる者、変化の極みなり。万物に妙にして剣を持って話すべからざる者なり。
退去研究神運。こんな奴に負けてたまるか。委員長は敗者なんかじゃない。
ありがとう、キアナ。律者は私に任せなさい。元凶はもうすぐ解除される。もう帰って。今回はおそらくさようなら。
待って委員長、他にも方法が。
そうかもしれない。しかしこれが私の使命。
もういい。またなの。犠牲の上での勝利だな。私は嫌だ。委員長、返して。
聖英戦、僕は嘘をついてないよ。
私はたくさんの裏切りと嘘を味わいました。
委員長、私は嘘をつかないよ。律説はここまでのようです。
信じてくれた人も私のせいでいなくなりました。
私は強いからそんなの心配ないよ。
どれだけ努力しても歳月の流れにはかないません。結局私は一人ぼっちです。
一人ぼっちにさせないから。
どうしてここに。封印が破壊されたら。
うるさい。ならもう一度倒せばいい。私から逃げるなんて許さないから。
おかしい。なぜ私は負けたの？力も速度も 精神力も胆力も、私の方がずっと上なのに。私が律者だから。失敗するのも運命なの？気づいたんですね。当然。いくら自分を騙そうとも、力を全部使った時に、いや、もっと前から気づくべきでした。でも認めたくなかった。私は意識を操る律者。何かを否定するなんてたやすいことでしょ？たやすいはずだった。結局最後までなりたかった人は私じゃない。倒したい相手こそ私だった。私は周りを嘲笑ってきたのに。結局私が一番のピエロでした。この世界に公平なんてない。そうでしょう。律者に生まれたのはあなたのせいではありません。崩壊の意識はずっとあなたの心の中であなたを染めようとしていました。しかし、あなたが屈することは一度もありませんでした。私もそこにいたからわかるんです。あなたが邪悪の化身、崩壊の傀儡でないことを知っています。私はこの体を捨て、あなたはその中から生まれました。この体はあなたのものですが、今はまだ渡せません。ごめんなさい。私を必要とする者がまだいるんです。やるべきこともまだ残っています。あなたの精神はもうボロボロだってこと知ってるでしょ？もし私が死んだら、あなたも死にますよ。ええ、知っています。崩壊の意識がまだ私たちを見ていることも知ってますよね。今のあなたが体の主導権を握ったとしても、崩壊の侵食に抵抗できます？律者の力に耐えられます？全力で抗ってみせます。だから、力を貸してほしいんです。ありえない！力を貸してほしい？バカじゃないですか！貸すわけがない。死ねばいいんです。同じ体を共有する？考えるだけでも虫唾が走る。私は負けた。あなたこそが不可。私は誰でもない。もう二度と会うことはありません。さようなら。私はここを去ります。止めることなどできません。どこに行くんですか？あなたには関係ないでしょ。私がどこに行こうが私の自由です。私は意識の律者ですからね。二度と出会うことがないよう、せいぜい祈っておいた方がいいですよ。ありがとう。あなたのためじゃありません。何かしたいならすればいい。私とあなたはもう何の関係もない。じゃあね。体がなければ、崩壊の侵食はますます苛烈を極めますよ。全力で対抗します。たとえ負けたとしても、私に勝てる人がいると、私は知ってますか？それじゃ。
Well, that was Shattering Samsara. You know, I watched it way before when, like, I watched a bunch of Honkai animations, and to be honest, I still don't get it. Maybe when I read the manga, then I'll get it. We have Divine Key, we have Springfest. I'm pretty sure we already read Springfest. Blade of Empyrean, that might be something new. Divine Key, I'm not sure. Might have read that before, so give me a sec. Let's see, Springfest. For years, the Celestial Empyrean defended the lands against Honkai hordes, but she always refused to join the Springfest celebrations. Can her little companion find a way to return warmth to her heart? This is when the book ran out of batteries. All I have to do is just watch the end. Yes, little book. Divine Key, what's Divine Key about? Pretty sure I read this before. 50,000 years ago, the precursors of the Last Era built an advanced civilization to fend off Hershers. They created the Divine Keys, weapons that could counter Honkai for the world's future, by researching the remains of Hersher cores. Okay, that's 3. What about Blade of the Empyrean? That's 1. I don't think I read this one before. Yeah, let's get some music. Yes. Well, it turns out Kiana managed to master Eminence. Well, probably not, but you know, I'm not sure. Apparently, she used Eminence to fight Senti. Anyway, the Celestial Phoenix of Mount Taixuan and her first disciple, Lin Jiaoyu, went on a quest to stop Yan Shilu, a leader of a fire cult, and his rite of holy flames. Any form of corruption must be purged. Yeah, man, it's a bit too loud. Is that good enough? Yeah, sure not. Okay, read it. Blade of the Empyrean. The Corrupted. Master, should we wait for the others? Master May of the Lotus School will be arriving soon. No, we don't wait. Awkward silence. The cultists' intent to perform the rite of holy flames have caused quite a ruckus in Shinzhou. Even minor sects have mobilized believing that striking down the cult leader Yan Shilu will make a name for themselves. The 5 great schools, with the exception of Moshan, have sent their best fighters. Yan Shilu might call himself the second best warrior of the realms, but he couldn't possibly take on the entire Jianghu society. Literally rivers and lakes. Gongwu. First of the martial society governed by the code of honor instead of imperial law. Xiao Yu, the school of Taixuan cares not for these mundane affairs. No mercy for the corrupted, no quarter given. That is our code. And do remember this. He has been waiting for this moment as well. A lot of background shots. Anno Domini 1461, Wangshan Mountain. Rocks floating. Crackle, crackle, crackle. Blech. Who goes there? A visitor. A visitor? No, my mistake. It seems that our most honored guest has arrived. Yan Shilu at your service. It's basically Sephiroth. I am humbled by your mere presence, Master Phoenix. The desolate Wangshan Mountain glows more brightly with your arrival, Celestial Imperia. I would have greeted you personally at the foot of these slopes, but alas, I am tied up by some mundane affairs of my own. I have to welcome my guests by order of their arrival. Hope you won't mind waiting for these 2 Imperia. 2 best fighters of different schools. The name is Li Mengyan, and my eyes have witnessed your serene beauty 3 years ago, Celestial. Turns out this young girl is the legendary immortal of Mount Taixuan. Xiao Yu, do you know these 2? Oh, a little, I guess. Li Mengyan, Sage of Greenwood, unmatched swordmaster of Jiang Mountain. You've met him before, Master. He paid us a visit when we founded our Taixuan school. I don't remember seeing that tan giant. I don't remember seeing that tan giant, but I suspect he's a good fellow from the Bohai Bay. Good fellow refers to an individual involved in a Jianghu society and operating a code of honor of a scoff of the imperial law. Wait, there's a bronze emblazoned on his chest. I've heard of this. Tui Yan Yuan Peng. Ocean of unending hatred, from the Leviathan clan. These 2 are famous pugilists, on par with the greatest masters of the realms. But no match for the Grand Master of the 3 sublime arts. Yan Shilu, prophet of the children of fire, second best warrior of the realms, Grand Master of the 3 sublime arts. I've never met him before, but rumors spoke of his uncanny ability to manipulate fire. An unnatural ability likely acquired by accepting gifts from the Honkai. Tales mentioned how a young Yan Shilu slept at Wangshan Mountain, and how he met an Imperia who gifted him 3 magical scrolls. To me, the tale is probably embellished to build his little cult. I'm more interested in this false Imperia. I sense wrongness in every fiber of his being. Apologies, rude of me to keep you waiting for so long, Imperia. It's pretty cool. He lost his hat. The Honkai level in this man is extremely high. The fact that he remains highly self-aware is more than impressive. And that unnatural fire. It surges with powerful spikes of Honkai energy. Strong enough to give birth to an Emperor-class Honkai beast. Can he be the Herrscher of this era? It has waited for 50,000 years. Will the Angel of Honkai appear in this form? Herrscher of Fire. Xiao Yu. Yes, Master? This man has been corrupted. Don't point, that's rude. Yes, Master. Now, does she have an earpiece or something? Lin Jiaoyu, first disciple of the School of Taixuan. I hereby request an honorable fight with you, Master Yan. You insult me, Imperia. I announce the location and date of my right to challenge the entire Jianghu society. Because I know I can destroy the insects who think they can protect Shenzhou. The ancient gods blessed me with gifts that let me wield these holy flames. Sublime fire. There's only one more thing to defeat before I free myself from the second place. Eldritch Rhyme. Oh, rhyme? I thought it was about fire, now he is rhyme? Whatever. But since the Imperia refuses to indulge me with a fight, I'll simply demonstrate the full might of my Jade Eminence with her very first disciple. Opening form, Onslaught. No, Honkai. You're the one getting a demonstration. No, Honkai. You're the one getting a demonstration. You shall witness how I've trained an ordinary human to best your Herrscher. 50,000 years ago. Rejection responses have decreased by 79.47%. Metamorph eye integration is going on smoothly. The Swara is stimulating her cerebral cortex at a subconscious level. Her body is adapting to Honkai energy as we speak. Swara, Sanskrit for musical note. Abbreviation for subliminal weaponization and artificing of reflex arcs. The Swara treatment has greatly increased Hua's muscular strength and neural response. This subliminal hypnotic therapy has far exceeded our most positive expectations. So that means I'll be getting the Swara treatment as well, right? No, you don't need it. Hua became a mantis while she's still in her puberty. Her body has remained in a state where there's still potential for growth. Yeah, she means, That is why we use Swara to stimulate her brain and give her the relevant benefits. However, we've also learned that the brain is the most vulnerable and complex part of our body. Sacrifices have to be made in some way. Swara-ready subjects are harder to find than potential mantises. But if this works, we'll be able to grant normal humans the ability to match the Honkai. Well, so it worked on her? Is that it? Do your worst, girl. Oh, it's one exclamation. You know, he's exclaiming. Bolt of fire. Swish. Curses, this girl surprises me. She's not drawing inner strength from her Dantian Sea. Where does she get so much power from? Reservoirs of inner strength in the body. Palm of Eldritch Jade. Well, trying to hit a blade with it, you're gonna cut yourself. Blade form. Guard. Gentle orchid. My Eldritch powers. Now she has them. Why does the girl know how to control the holy fire? Did the gods choose her as well? Yan Shilu, you've lost. You've raised a fine disciple, Imperia, but her mercy will make her weak. You've won and taught me an important lesson. I'm ashamed to have called myself the second best. This defeat is a warning from the gods. You're wrong. What? You're not a Herrscher. You're not God's prophet. The Honkai eruption of this era has not taken place. When compared to her flames, your eldritch and holy fires are but drizzles, beating weakly against the chi of my sea. Our code is simple. No mercy for the corrupted. Master, these two girls must be the children of fire that the cultists have chosen. Oh shit. Oh shit. The twins. Wait a minute, the twins. A and Makoto? Oh no! Oh shit! Yan Shilu must be planning to infuse the chi from his unnatural flames into these girls. He already did it, but to whom? Well, I think this one. This one will be most similar to Makoto. And this one will be A. Just the braids at the back. Braids on the side. But the prophet is dead. The cultists have fled. What should we do with these girls, Master? They must be the chosen human vessels for the Honkai Herrscher. The cultists knew what they were doing. These children of fire are promising candidates. With Swara training, they will become powerful soldiers for fighting the Honkai. Sacrifices have to be made. They shall come with us to Mount Taixuan. Shy. It's not the fifth disciple, is it? Chi. Who are you, girl? She won't say anything. She's weird. She ignores everyone. What's her name? Her name? I think she's called... She's herself. You know. Oh wait, is this meant to be Sume? I think so, the second disciple. Chengling Shuang. Have I heard that name before? I don't remember. Well, anyway. We got one more. Divine K. Okay, I'm pretty sure I haven't read this one before. Let's read it. Unless I have. This looks very, I think I've read this before. When the war, when the Honkai was far from over, Dr. May, best mind. Project aimed to convert cores that defeated Hershers into weapons platforms. Earth of Judah, Judgment Smashing, Sonyan Sword, Abyss Flower. It's Rin, and now Rin's dead. And what is she? An 11th Hersher? 12th Hersher? Hersher Corruption? 12th. The last one. Yes, of course. Judgment of Shamash. I don't think I read this one though. Honkai Impact 3rd. Mihoyo. Mihoyo. Judgment of Shamash. A divine key weapon built using the core of the Hersher of Fire. It is regarded as the most destructive of the divine keys. To control the terrible powers of the core, it was halved and housed in the chambers of the twin pistols. Oh, I see. Unifying the core halves activates its Zweihanda form. The Great Sword can unleash a storm of fire that destroys Emperor-class Honkai with ease. The deadly firestorm spared nothing, not even its wielder. Those who swung the divine key knew that they lived to activate its true powers only once. Judgment of Shamash was forged in the previous era. The third Hersher had yet to appear at that time. Most people believed that the Honkai was only a minor disturbance and lived in a facade of peace. Senba Academy, a high school located in Nagazora, a city in the Far East. Kevin was a transfer student who arrived here 3 months ago. He was athletic and good-looking, and became extremely popular amongst the girls who called him the Prince. A Prince of Bel-Air. But the Prince was not interested in his fawning fans. Apparently, someone had already taken Kevin's heart when he first arrived at Senba. Her name was May. Their classmates called her a nerd. Nerd. May's father was a renowned physicist, specializing in the field of electromagnetism. Quantum mechanics. She wanted to become a scientist and expand upon human knowledge. She wasn't interested in anything else. And that included love as well. Kevin tried all sorts of ways to get May's attention, but May ignored him at every turn. His actions may be quite childish and annoying at times. But Kevin was persistent and his intentions were good. It left an impression on May. If peace could be maintained, perhaps the prince and the nerd may live happily ever after. But the facade of peace was broken again. The third Honkai eruption of the previous era took place in the city of Nagazora. People rushed to the shelters amidst the chaos of explosions and sirens. Kevin took May by the hand while they tried to escape the fallen city. They then ran into a man dressed in black. He told the youths that his mission was to protect May. In fact, he carried an invitation for May to join their organization as a junior research fellow. This organization was called the Moth, who chases the flames. The Moth happened to be a United Nations task force dedicated to fighting the Honkai. May published a paper on quantum mechanics just 6 months ago. The Moth studied the paper and regarded May as one of the best minds they had ever seen. Refusing to be taken away from May, Kevin volunteered to join Moth as a soldier, and thus their fates were bound together. 3 years passed, humanity defeated the 6th Herrscher. Well, that's Sally's thing. Herrscher deaths. The cruel war transformed Kevin into one of the best soldiers of Moth. That looks like Sally. Humanity had lost more than half of its armed forces, but the Honkai was relentless and struck again while humanity was still trying to recover from the previous eruption. Herrscher fires. Stigma. The 7th Herrscher wielded fire. She was more destructive than those that came before. Within a week after the 7th eruption, she single-handedly reduced Australia to a burned land hellscape. Ding! To fight the 7th, Dr. May proposed the Soldier Project. Useful Emperor-class Honkai genes and DNA were to be identified, extracted, and inserted into human subjects to grant them superhuman powers and innate Honkai resistance. These genetically engineered humans would be known as the Mantis. Massively augmented neotech integrated soldiers. Soul-seeders. Nice. To support May's project, Kevin volunteered to join the first batch of test subjects. Suitable target genes were found. The donor was an Emperor-class Honkai codenamed Parvati, with the ability to control the freezing of water molecules. A gene construct known as Ica was prepared and injected into Kevin. These intrachromosomal Honkai gene repeats were specifically designed to enhance human compatibility, but any human would react violently to the Ica. The pain was extreme, and the damage inflicted upon Kevin's body was irreversible. Despite all odds, Kevin survived the ordeal and emerged with Parvati's powers. Killed the 6th. Was the 7th? 7th. Armed with the Honkai powers, Kevin led the Moths and defeated the 7th Herrscher. But he felt no joy. The Ica within him permanently lowered his average body temperature to -30 degrees Celsius. He could no longer hold the love of his life without hurting her. He knew he would be alone for the rest of his life. Oh shit. So that's what he was sad about? Not killing Captain Himiko? Your Full House Captain? As a Mantis, he looks like Siegfried, Kevin became one of the most powerful soldiers of humanity. Kevin's sub-zero body temperature made him the only human capable of unleashing and surviving the full might of Shamash. Kevin single-handedly defeated the 9th and 11th Herrschers with the divine key of destruction. But he failed to reverse humanity's inevitable defeat against the final Herrscher. Many fellow Mantises fell. Kevin had no choice but to withdraw. Got fire. And we got something. I don't remember what. Fortunately, May managed to complete the Stigma project. The human civilization of the previous era was destroyed, but she gave the human survivors the seeds of hope. They would go on and rebuild a new human civilization from the ashes of the old. But May would not live to see this happen. Years of working with Honkai materials had taken its toll. When Kevin returned to the last base on Earth, he was greeted with her body. She had done all she could for humanity and died on duty at the control terminal. Kevin had no wish to live in a world without his love, but a baby's crying stopped him. He found the babe in a lab along with a letter. It was a test tube baby created with May and Kevin's genetic materials. May also improved its Iker sequences. The baby's body temperature would become normal once it grows up. He is able to hold the baby. The letter was from May. She begged him to have hope. Also the hope. To fulfill her wishes, Kevin brought the baby to a shelter facility and entered a cryostasis pod. 50,000 years passed. The ruins of the previous era turned to dust and ruin as residual Honkai radiation decayed and dissipated. Human survivors slowly rebuilt civilization, but the Honkai resurfaced as the human race made technological progress. Then he appeared before the humans of the current era, a silver-haired warrior with a flaming sword and a babe in his arm. He called himself Castellana and came to give humanity hope. That was the legend of the Kevin Castellana, the grandsire of warriors who wield the judgment of Shamash. Wings of Origin. Comic Ego TDC 24. Guest? Guest? There's a guest in the comic? Whatever. Previous era, 6 months after humanity's victory over the 10th Herrscher. There was no celebration. The Honkai War left more than half of human cities in ruins. Annihilation remained a stark possibility for human civilization. The moth who chases the flames. But the Myrmidons of Task Force Honkai stood its ground. Moth sought a better solution to end the Honkai menace. Divine Key weapons forged with Herrscher cores proved extremely effective. Mass production was achieved with the 10th Divine Key weapons. Humanity then turned its attention to the human element of battle. The next phase of the Soldier Project was initiated to create more mantises. These massively augmented Pioneer Tech integrated soldiers were expected to turn the tide. Australia, 1200 hours, date unknown. A Moth assault squad en route to a rare earth metal mine. Mission: neutralize Honkai presence and reclaim the mine. Priority rating B. Standard mission. Protocols apply. Emperor class Honkai readings were not detected. Members were selected from other squads at the last minute. No. MSA 209, name Hua, age 17 years old. X-Squad V Moth. Just a year ago, Captain Himiko of Squad 5 was corrupted by the Honkai and became the 7th Herrscher. I reckon that she had, cooler drip than that. Oh, whatever. Hua was the sole survivor of the betrayed squad. Shunned by other Moth units, Hua also gained a nickname: Fire Witch's Little Birdie. But Hua chose to stay at the front lines and fight as a soldier. Oh, they have a bunch of these blades. The Moths of this assault squad were excited to be equipped with 10th Divine Key weapons. They were convinced that this mission was meant as a field trial for the 10th Divine Key. HQ then asked the assault squad to inject an unknown agent into their body. The Moth units, eager to start the mission assignment with their Divine Key weapons, obeyed without question. They were confident that these weapons will carry them to victory. not knowing how it works. But the truth was that this mission had another goal that the moths were not aware of. Ha! These divine key weapons are perfect against the Honkai. Come on, beastie, watch me chop you to pieces. What's this? Huh? It's an Emperor class. Thought there wasn't an Emperor class. An Emperor! I repeat, we have sighted an Emperor! Yeah, I need support. Someone get me out of here. My divine key isn't doing anything against this monster. Either. Tell me where you are. I'll be there at once. Yeah. Confirmed dead. The base. The assault squad has engaged Ganesha. We have confirmed the deaths of 5 squad members. No metamorph Ico expression has been detected so far. To think we arm these useless moths with divine key weapons. In their hands is just as useful as standard gear. Dr. May, I believe it's time to find our next test subjects. Hold on. Let's wait for this fight to end. The base told us that there are no Emperor-class Honkai in this area. This turned out to be a suicide mission, but I refuse to run away again. There's still a chance. I remember the day when the Honkai came and destroyed Sapphire, my home. The beasts rampaged through the fallen city. I could only run. Where do your shoes go? Oh, is it the sound of rain? I had no other choice. Good. We have a survivor here. That was when I met her. Why would she be wearing that? Shouldn't you be in battle gear? Come with me, and I'll teach you how to fight them. I'm pretty sure when she showed up, she was wearing something else. And high heels, no less. Oh, whatever. Crack. Twok. Shadow. Oh, she jumped. She done a plunging attack. Well, it keeps breaking. What the fuck? Must be a fake. Damn it, Captain. This is the end. There's nothing I can do. It's time, Hua. Captain, are you here to take me back? Please, teach me how to fight them like you used to. Then listen, Hua. No, I can't die yet. Not before I figure out why you become one of the Honkai. I must uncover the truth. She turned into her gloves. Metamorph Ico expression detected. Metamorphosis initiated. She so the blade turned into that, and then it turned into the blade. And then Iko expression stabilizing. Novel traits detected. Sheen and it's giving her a makeover? What? I gave her wings. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait, what? Gave her wings, gave her gloves, gave her a sword. Did she turn into an actual Valkyrie? Subject's new metamorphic form has appeared. Iker Loki have stabilized as well. The trial is a success. We have created a mantis. We did it. Dr. May, this is the salvation of the human race. No, this is only the beginning of many others. And that was also the beginning of Hua's legend. Well, did she actually beat the beast? Or she only grew wings and, you know, gloves and a sword grew back, but, you know, whatever. Which one was the 10th again? Was that binding? No, maybe? No. Binding was, Oath of Judah. If I go back and back. Kashmir Shamash 7th. Sonyan Sud 10th. Core the 10th. But which one is the 10th? 11th is Binding. 12th is Corruption. 6th is Death. 7th is Fire. Which one is this? Earth? 10th is Earth, I think. Oh no. No. There were a total of 14 Hershers. 14. So now there's 12. And there's Fire Finality and there's Origin. Okay, I suppose there is 14. But yeah, whatever. Done. We're done. Okay. So that's the Taixuan dream. Manga and everything all done. So, next is Remaining Flames. Let's check it out. The appearance of the Herschel sentience forced anti-entropy, Schicksal and World Serpent to call a truce tacitly. After leaving the Sea of Quanta, Cele and Bronya followed anti-entropy doctors to the Salt Lake base to start a new life. Unbeknownst to them, an evil string has reared its head. String? String. I did not mean that. Okay. Unfortunate, but that had to be done. Let's get back in there. I thought when it said enter chapter, I mean like enter the screen selection, you know? Not actually go in. But dang it. You're killing me, game. You're killing me. Well, that's pretty much it anyway. I'm gonna check for my events and stuff. Maybe go through the mail a little bit.
Captain on bridge.
It's in my mail. Plan the future. Of course, quick claim. Very good. Claim these. Oh, woo, we're done. The other stuff I'll do in my own time. So yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh. I think it shoved me right in here there first. Solo stage is 23 to 25. This is 24. It's 25. So Sally and no, it starts with a V. But you know, we'll learn it. There's no manga here. Remaining flames. Okay. So that's interesting. So I only got one more to go of this. Just finish this off. It's gonna take a while. Maybe a week or two. And then it'll be done. But yeah, I usually just spend it when I have an excess of stamina. Well, anyway, catch you guys in the next one. What is next? Oh, nothing. Well, anyway, Star Rail's coming out soon. Yeah, can't wait for that, I suppose. Yeah, that's about it.
歴史は切手帳に似ています。違う相手には違う意味があります。
Well, I'm out of here. Yeah. Catch you guys in the next one. Peach.